We are at the San Diego airport and getting ready to leave for George Live 2025. Who's out there? It's Friday, getting ready for Saturday and Sunday at Bank OZK Arena for George Live 2025. And I'm getting more excited as we get closer to the event. I was happy to make contact with Karen, the PR manager for George Live, and everybody is promising it's going to be quite the weekend, including Gene Ho from things that he's been mentioning. So I'm excited. There's going to be a whole lot to share this weekend, no doubt. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything I won't be able to share. Maybe, maybe not. But no matter what, there's going to be a ton of videos. I'm going to be live streaming a lot, and there's going to be plenty that I can share with you guys. So I just want to say hello. Just about ready to get on the airplane here in San Diego. So I will have more for y'all soon. Maybe yet on the trip today, but definitely tomorrow. It's Saturday, George Live. I'm excited. So, hey everybody, how y'all doing? Hello, Emmy, Judy, Linda. Yeah, this airport is busy. I guess it is Friday too, but this airport is always hopping. Thank you, Judy, Cynthia. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're blessed to be able to go as VIPs too. So we're gonna see everything, get to talk to everybody, plenty of opportunities to just mingle and of course get videos and pictures for all of you. There's been times I wasn't sure if I was gonna be ready for this trip, just physically, medically speaking, but so far everything's looking good. I'm feeling good about it, and just excited to spend this weekend with a bunch of patriots and believers and listen to some great speakers, and of course have finally my own experience to talk to some of them in person, including, of course, our favorite pastor, Bob Joyce. Cynthia, you're 2.5 hours from Household of Faith. Oh, it's not too far away. Judy, I got a worried look on my face. It's probably just doing live at the airport. You know, I'm usually at home. There's a little bit of stress involved just with the traveling, just because for those of you who know even the half of what I've been through this year, it's been, rough with the cancer and chemo and many other things that I have not told people publicly about. So this trip really is for all of you in some ways, as much as it is for me, just because I wanted to share this experience so much with all of you, and just sharing my intuition, discernment, what I experienced in person at George Live 2025. And yeah, There's probably a little bit of worry there just because, I mean, literally, I've spent almost the whole year at home or at hospitals, whether I was checked in or getting scanned or some procedure or, whatever. I've mostly been in those two places, except for obviously occasionally going out to eat or shop. But so it was a big decision for me to decide to do this and go on this trip. And I'm thankful to have my son with me too, because he's helping me, and he will help a lot on this trip for sure. So I don't have to do so much walking. I still got a limp. I still got a limited number of steps I can walk per day. So I really tried to prepare as much as I could for, a little extra stress. But I think it's going to be good stress more than anything. And I'm just really excited to share all this with you all. Cynthia says, I have a friend in my hometown that's going to Household of Faith through a year. She is a member, and I'm going to go next weekend for the first time. Awesome. You'll have to let us know your experience next weekend then. Thanks, Judy, for the luck. And Cynthia, you went to Graceland 1982, and you were 9. And always knew that Elvis wasn't there. He's definitely Dr. Joyce. Is he doctor? I don't think he's a doctor, but he's a pastor. Bob Joyce, okay. Who else is here? Little Dixie Diggers, hello. Sunshine, hello. Nice to see you all. Literally getting on the plane here in about, less than an hour from now. Getting in Hot Springs tonight, and really just probably enough time to get hopefully a decent sleep, wake up, and go right to the event. So not sure if I'll live stream anymore today or not, possibly. But for sure, first thing in the morning, and I'll be taking lots of videos, probably posting whenever I get a chance or we get downtime. So you guys know where to stay tuned right here. I'm going to give you everything I can. Little Dixie, can you fit in my suitcase? Hey, we're traveling light. I don't got a suitcase. I got a backpack. So it's pretty full. Thank you, Cynthia, for the prayers and the trip blessings. There's a lot to look forward to on this trip for me, besides just, like I said, the getting out and doing something way more interesting than what I've been doing all year. But all the great speakers that are going to be there, being able to meet and talk to Gene Ho and Pastor Bob in person, and just get all the coverage firsthand. I've been loving making all the videos, finding all the best videos to edit, share, make everything for you guys. But to actually be there in person and to go to the worship service with Pastor Bob on Sunday and everything, that's going to be pretty cool. Hey, Wes. Thank you. Yeah, sorry you guys can't all be here or there. I wish I could pack you all in my backpack somehow, but I am going to share everything I can with you. Sunshine, I'm on my way to Hot Springs, Arkansas, Bank OZK Arena for George Live 2025, the annual event. And this is only the second year. So last year, was it in August? Last summer was the first event, and then this is the second year. and I'm pretty well positive it's already grown tremendously. I know George Magazine, Gene Ho, their popularity has grown big time just in the last year, and Pastor Bob Joyce. So, yeah, this is not going away. This, whether we're talking about the theory with Pastor Bob or we're talking about awakenings of some certain kinds, it's not going away. This is only getting bigger. So, yeah, stick around. Make sure you're getting all the info. If you got people who you can share it with on other social media apps, please do. It's everything that's happening now in our country and worldwide. Things are going to keep flowing. The storm is going. The cleansing is happening. People are seeing changes, improvements, and people are realizing their need for God in their lives. And I don't even know where to begin. As you guys all know, there's so many things happening all at once. And that's all I can say is just, it's not going to stop. It's biblical and historical what's happening. And the internet is playing a huge integral part of it too. So obviously I couldn't share all of my experiences and everything with you without this tool that we have right here. And even though I've had some issues with certain apps over the years, I kind of realized the last couple of years that I just need to keep using all of them as much as I can, because certain things do get through, if you know what I'm saying. And as more and more of us keep sharing in what we're learning, realizing, appreciating, being blessed with, it's like planting little seeds, and it just keeps growing and growing and spreading, and that's what we want to happen. So, like I said many times, this story that's unfolding with Pastor Bob, Gene Ho, and George Magazine, it is huge. It's big. It's going to be big and bigger and keep getting bigger. But it's just one part of this whole story that's unfolding. But it ties together with everything that's unfolding too. So, let's see. JR says indeed. Sunshine, I have not met Pastor Bob before. This is going to be my first time. Like I said, I've been sick all year and going through the cancer and chemo issues and problems and process. So the timing for me was, well, maybe not perfect because I'm still recovering, literally, but it was perfect as far as there was only probably a few days left of the VIP tickets on sale for George Live. And that was the exact day, or a couple days, that I realized, you know what? I'm actually well enough now to go on this trip. I can do it. So I thought about it for like a whole 30 minutes after I realized that. I was in a parking lot at a store, grocery store, and I just realized, you know what? I'm doing it. And I bought the tickets, started booking everything, and here we are at the airport now, getting ready to leave. So Cynthia said, how could you not have God? Well, lots of people do not, unfortunately, but for me personally, I don't know how you can live without God. JFK Jr. just went live 5 minutes ago. What? You talking about RFK Jr. or RFK? Thanks, JR. I'm glad I'm looking well. feeling pretty good. Yep. Well, JR is here. Why? What JR are you talking about?
Because he would explain why Mr.
Probably, yeah.
He thought he was remembering.
Oh. Let's see, who's that? I don't know how to say your name. JSB. Hello from Holland. Or hello to you in Holland. Sunshine, yes, I do think, like I said, it was meant to be. The timing was essentially perfect for me to be able to go. So, Flowers is in USA. In Holland, you're saying "Give Me Jesus." We all love that song when Pastor Bob sings it. Thanks, JR. Cajun Calvin. Thank you. So, yeah, I don't know. As you can see, it's the airport with people doing airport things. And just waiting to get on the plane.
He's more skinny than his clothes.
Wes, you said the weather's looking good in Hot Springs. That's good. I haven't checked. Not yet, anyway. Maybe I will, now that you mention that. But, yeah, living in San Diego, we're pretty spoiled on the weather. So, yeah, pretty much the joke is, what weather channel or what weather, because weather news, because it's just kind of the same every day in a good way. Usually around the 70s or 80s. Depends where you live, how close to the ocean, but we live pretty close to the ocean. There's always a nice breeze. Almost a little Hawaii-like, but not quite. I lived in Hawaii for 5 years when I was stationed there in the Marine Corps. Now that weather is perfect, pretty much. But yes, Southern California doesn't get a whole lot better, in my opinion. So we're pretty spoiled here. Yes, Cajun Calvin is the first time I'll be meeting Pastor Bob, so I'm looking forward to that. And one of my first jokes about that, which is true, is I will see exactly how tall he is. Even though, in older age, your height can change a little maybe. It might shrink slightly. But I'm 5'11", and I don't know, Elvis was around 6 foot, right? I need to double check what that measurement was. Anybody know? But yeah, I'm 5'11", so I'm just about there. And I plan to stand side by side and get the picture. So, thanks, JR. Yeah, I served in the Marine Corps for 15 years. A whole lot different kind of service than what I'm doing now. But just sharing music and the videos and blessing you guys through all of it. I guess that's how I serve now, and it keeps me busy. I enjoy my retirement that way. Retirement, which it's just like a word to me that refers to being retired from the Marine Corps, because I could never be one of those lazier people, shall I say, who just sits around. I think of it as lazy, but that could never be me. I always need to do stuff, so I want to serve. I want to keep teaching, making music. There's just so many things that I like to do. So, JR, he was 6'4" back in 1977. I didn't think he was that tall. I'll double check you on that. I thought it was around 6 foot, but yeah, I'm gonna have to see what info I can get to verify the Elvis height in 1977, so I can have that to compare with. That'll be a video in itself, probably, just standing side by side and narrating. But let's see. Wes, you grew up in Sacramento, but moved to southern Minnesota. Yeah, California's nice. Good place to visit. Little Dixie, you're 5'1". You're a shorty. That's not too short. Elvis, 6'1" without shoes. Okay, yeah, I was thinking maybe I heard he was over 6 foot, but I couldn't remember. That wasn't something I really, I guess, talked about too much so far in the videos because I wanted to verify it for myself, And once I'm standing right beside him, then I'll know how accurate it is, and so I'll be able to tell you guys, well, and show you physically in a picture. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, little Dixie. That's got to be hard. I can't imagine. Cynthia says Elvis was 6 foot tall. You just looked it up. Okay. Maybe that's why I'm remembering that. But somewhere around there, from what you guys are telling me right now, it's kind of the same thing I was thinking. Like he's around 6 or 6'1", somewhere in there. It's one of those things. You can do searches online, and one site will tell you one thing, another site will tell you something else. So, yeah, I'll research it myself and see what I find out. But we're somewhere around there, and so I think that's close enough for comparison. But others have met him in person and said he's around that height. So. EAP noted online as 6 foot. Okay, thanks, JR. Take an inch or two off her age. Yeah, sunshine. That would make sense to me. Yep, keep praying, little Dixie. I have no idea how many times I prayed this year just over my own situation. Hundreds of times in some shape or form, sometimes pretty intensely when I was dealing with just severe chronic pain nonstop, and the not being able to walk. I mean, it was tough, and I have a lot more empathy now for anybody who's going through any sort of chronic issues, being handicapped, having to deal with that. It's rough. It's really rough. And so I'm doing my best to get healthy again, back to normal. I'm not sure if I ever will. So far, so good though. So keep praying for it. And I hope you'll be blessed too, little Jiggy, Dixie. I'm getting names mixed up. Little Dixie. Depends on the shoes he's wearing. Yeah.
Can I throw it away?
I had 3 inches for Elvis hair. That's very true.
No, palm is out. It isn't palm yet.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't know if there's any stranger place to be live than at the airport, frankly, but hey, you see the sacrifices I do for you guys? Well, everybody stares at me.
I mean, I'm sure you have more space now.
Yeah, I'm sure you know all about chronic pain, little Dixie. So keep fighting, keep praying.
Wait, dump it out.
Just get through each day. That's all I've been doing, was doing, especially earlier this year. Just one day at a time.
This one, I'm so glad we got this paper.
Wow, sunshine too. You've been through it. You know all about it as well.
You know what? The only thing I
Yeah, everybody pray for sunshine and little Dixie. And please also pray that I get through this weekend smoothly and can just enjoy it and get you all the best coverage. That's my goal. So I think I'll wrap it up there. Like I said, whenever I get a chance, pretty much, I'll be either getting more videos for you guys or streaming. So, pray for Cynthia too. Pray for everybody here. Lord bless everybody watching this stream, live or afterward for the replay. And just to help us to see your plan for us this year and guide us, give us strength, heal us. If possible, take pain away, stress, anxiety. Just like I have a little bit of that going on right now. And we just give you all the praise and glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Yeah, we've been hearing a lot about med beds, and they are a real thing. They've been hyped up a lot online in ways that are not helpful, but they are real things, and so let's pray that there's just going to be so many medical breakthroughs coming in the next couple of years and available to all of us. I do believe that. Just don't buy into the hopium of anything out there, and in ways that you're going to get let down. Just, like I said, focus on each day, pray, just get through one day at a time. Don't worry about tomorrow, and let's just stay hopeful that there are going to be miracles, breakthroughs in the future, and just an amazing story that we're getting to witness unfold. It's just an amazing time to be alive. So if you're struggling with things like I am, I would just throw that out there to keep that in mind. A little bit of extra hope, a little cherry on top of your day too. Stay hopeful in the future, and just knowing God is with you. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, breathing is always good. It's a very good thing to do. Deep breaths. Okay, I'm gonna get going. I don't know if they're talking about our plane now, but they're gonna be pretty soon. So I don't think that's our plane.
Each guest can board with one non-personal item and one carry-on if it's easy in the baggage size. You can check in the extra item.
Yeah, deep breaths in, deep breaths out. JR. It's always a good reminder. Hermione? Where are you from? Is that German or is that something else? Sorry, I can't read that, but hello. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up, everybody. So thank you so much for joining me. I will see you again soon, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting weekend. And I'm trying not to hype it up too much, but yeah, like I said, talking to the PR manager for George Magazine a little bit this week, I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. So I don't know. You're gonna have to wait and find out. So I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and see you tonight or tomorrow morning, live. Have a good one.
Strollers, walkers, or any accessory devices, please bring those items up to the podium before boarding. Yes, we can get the tag.
See you guys.